beans, we're ready finally. Need some lights on here. There's one.
Sore.
Big old blob of dog hair there.
I need my phone stand. Where's my phone stand?
Yeah, you can have this one. I'll get the other one.
Okay. Blue. I forgot that was Saturday.
Okay, now let's find our bills.
At camp today,
Mm-hmm.
they were talking or whatever, and the illusion thingy. They were talking when I got back after dropping some kids off to get their water bottles. They were talking about like what their favorite sounds were, and the first thing I thought of was the Windows Dell sound, the as it opens.
Okay.
Where is my box? I had the one I started a while ago. Forgot about.
I lost all the Lego builds.
Yeah.
Lego builds.
Good in mind. Where is it? And why do we have so many seats?
Renting, although a bunch of them don't seem to be working. The ones I bought from Timu have not been working.
So note to self, don't get Temu seats.
Right.
Where did you put the bills? Wait, isn't that yours?
Yep.
So you have yours.
No, I don't have mine.
That's
I have no idea
the
where-
box, not the build.
Where did you put him?
It's a good question. Oh, I found it.
Wow. Now where's mine? My box.
Oh, your box is over there.
Look, your dad gave you. When you said, where's mine? He's like,
I'm like, no. I'm in my box. Not that. It's a different one.
It's right there.
Oh. See, I don't sit here anymore, so it's not like I kick that stuff. Since you kicked me out of my seat to use for your Lego
If you
stuff.
would get your stupid camera up and running, I can finish that up.
My camera?
Yes. Your camera.
The one out there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean the...
Well, I knew I was going to regret buying you, but I bought it anyway, and now I regret buying it. Yes, it's been a complete pointless purchase.
I will get
Hundreds
it
of
done.
dollars for no reason.
I will get it set up before like 2 weeks from now because I'm going to take it with me to places.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say where.
Okay, so let's review what we got first here. You can go ahead and get your stuff out. I don't care.
Yeah, but your stuff is in the
I
way.
wanted to show you build we're doing right now, which is really crazy. Is this? I call it the Green Samurai Warrior. He is made out of a ton of very small bricks. It's taken me quite a while to build, actually, about a week, because he's just so many pieces. But he looks excellent. He's pretty sturdy.
I think I'm going to beat you. This is how many pieces I have.
There's so many pieces I have. All right.
Wow. Okay.
So it'll be a good match. Good battle.
For once.
All right, so we'll get him out of the way.
Let me find where my instructions are. Where are my instructions? There's got pieces. Oh, wait, no, I'm blind. I'm blind or something.
And then, so the
Good
Lego
stuff.
so far looks like this.
Could you?
And then the Flego, as you can see, is a much bigger size. And it looks like this so
Where are
far.
you even going to put that, though? Don't got room.
So it's, yeah. We're not sure how I feel about all the white, but We'll see, I guess.
Wait. Use my thingy on screen.
Yep.
Good. I want to finish this quickly so I can go back to watching.
Oh yeah, SRJ is watching The Fifth Element for the first time, and she probably would have been done with it a half an hour ago, but she keeps stopping it every minute and a half to comment about something.
My friends would be laughing with me about those comments.
Maybe we should have done a first time viewing video for her in
Why?
the fifth, Fifth Element.
It definitely probably would have been a long thing because
Reaction video would have been. Okay, here.
so I'd be making hundreds of comments. Can I start?
Yes, you may
Good.
rock and roll. I know I am.
Ooh, I also need to finish my manga that I'm almost done with.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they using roller skates like this? Here are the headphones. There they are.
Sorry we're a bit late tonight getting started, folks. So it wasn't my fault. I had a lot of junk in the build space.
For once, it wasn't my fault.
And I had a welder. I had
We still need to
another
weld.
build. Yeah, I thought we'd do it tomorrow, but it sounds like you're a little busy tomorrow.
I have an audition.
Yeah. Sunday we're busy.
I don't think the
Doing some-
auditions will take that long. Oh, no. No.
Well, I know I'll be asleep, so.
Oh, sure. No.
She's throwing her parts on the
I
floor.
can't get the freaking headphones on. There we go. Of course, right when I say it, it works. Like that. Yeah. Bada boom.
Speaking of headphones.
Bada bing. Bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, like they did in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Bada bing. Bada boom.
Funny.
How do the headphones work?
Very good, anyone here? There are tons of echo, unfortunately.
Echo.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear it. Oh, that sounds weird. How do you do this? Ooh. I can hear the pieces rattling. I don't like it.
Mhm.
Ooh. This would probably give me a headache if I have work too.
It didn't bother me at all.
I'd be like,
But then I have headphones on for the better part of each day.
true. I don't. And I deal with quite annoying kids this entire week. Okay, you can take the headphones back now.
I'll try to take care with it.
It's very echoey and it sounds like we're in like a cave or something.
It does. It sounds very cave-like. I apologize for the sound, folks, but trust us, it's a whole lot better than it was 2 weeks ago.
Hopefully it'll only get better with time, with practice.
Nah, the only way to make it better is to have a studio. We don't have a kitchen studio. However, if you want to, feel free to join our Patreon and make some donations so that
So
we
we
can
can.
upgrade our lives. We would be glad to accommodate that for you.
Can you like not buy so many Legos? I think we have enough.
Sorry. It's your mommy's fault.
We have packages coming every day.
Yeah.
I come home from school and I'm like, seriously?
It's not my fault.
Another one.
Temu has such awesome Flego kits.
Just stay away from Temu for a while.
And I have to test them out for our audience to see if they're really as good as they look.
Bookmark them or something.
And then not to mention it's fun.
I prefer sleep. Sleep's good. This is a book I want to read. And then I read that. I remember when I watched Inkheart, which is one of the books I'm planning on reading pretty soon. It was like a night when I didn't want to sleep and I had my Kindle Fire in my room. And I was like, this looks interesting and I can download it. So I did that and I just watched that the entire night.
Yeah. Is that the one with Brendan Fraser?
I don't know. You know I don't know actors.
That's a shame.
Like, at all.
Shame.
Like I only know like very few, like The Rock, I guess.
You guess The Rock?
Yeah, I know him. Someone else that I can't remember because currently the T-Mobile guy, or not T-Mobile, Mint Mobile, whatever it's called.
Oh,
That we use.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yes,
Okay.
I know him too because I've seen a lot of his movies. Wasn't he Deadpool?
He is Deadpool.
Yeah.
But SRJ has never been allowed to watch a Deadpool movie so far.
I've read a book. I've read 2 of them actually, the mangas.
Yeah.
Because I saw them at the library and I was like, ooh, this looks cool. And so I did. And it was cool. And I did not regret getting it. In fact, you gotta see if there's a 3rd book in the series because it's good. Ooh, I'm making a bed.
How far are you in your Fifth Element movie?
I think last I checked, we had like 45 minutes left.
Yeah, it's kind of a long movie, but it's also just about the best movie out there.
Awesome. I should read it.
It's so funny.
Is it a book?
I don't know if it's a book.
Feels like it'd be a book. Feels like one of those movies that has the title that makes you think it's a book.
Yeah. It definitely seems like it could be a book, doesn't it? I don't know what it is. We might have a movie novelization. Sometimes they do that.
Like they did with FNAF.
Yep.
I wonder if they'll do that for the 2nd movie too. I need to see if there's any
I like
other.
these very bright bricks. Look at that.
Ew.
It's bright.
I need to see if there are any other FNAF manga or comics that I'm missing. So I recently got one that I was missing. That's from the Tales from the Pizzaplex series, the first one. Need to see if I'm missing any others.
Oh, I'm covering up my pretty brick.
There's a bunny. I've got a bunny.
I went to Lowe's today and saw a topiary bunny. So it's
Ooh.
a bunny that looks like it's made of grass for you to add to your lawn. And they wanted $40 for the little thing.
What?
It's only it's really just the size of a stuffed animal. Like $40.
I got a
really?
giant plushie for like $30, and this was at like a vacation place. It was like Great Lodge.
Okay, you need to dial it down a little bit. You're level.
I'm normally loud.
But yeah, so then I hopped on Temu and typed in I think Amazon actually typed in topiary rabbit and came up with stuff that were like under $20. So that's why stores are failing. They were asking for really high prices for really
Not
small
many
stuff.
people go to stores nowadays compared to
Right?
shopping online. So I still think it's fun to hang out with your friends in said shopping places.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sore from martial arts today.
Mm-hmm. Did you need your punching pads?
No, because we're given the option between jab punches or whatever it's jab crosses and palm strikes, and I did mostly palm strikes.
Okay.
I got my black tip today.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Have you been remembering to check off your classes in the book?
No, but I know by the time the next one will, but I know by the time the next testing time will come, I should have 20 days. That's only if I get my last tip too.
Oh, gotcha. You gotta get your. What's your last tip?
White tip.
Nope. Okay.
I need to see what I need to get that. So. Here's the stickers all the way at the bottom. Got it.
Turning the page. Putting my marker on the page. Taking a picture. Pick, 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 pick.
This one kid in the camp I was doing kept asking me about anime stuff, probably because I was reading a manga like half the time of the camp. Because I was like doing a leadership role or whatever. And he kept asking me about Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, dude, I already told you I haven't watched it in a while because I've been meaning to read the manga first.
Yeah.
So the answer is still the same.
Did you see the text I sent you about Dan to Dan?
Yes! I can't wait. I want to see it as soon as it comes.
It's probably already up. Is it already up?
Mom said she saw it and it wasn't out. But I want to
Okay.
check because I want to see that. I'm desperate.
It's pretty weird.
I love Dan Da Dan. And I should take. Can we take my friend who's currently in Hawaii
What's he doing in Hawaii?
vacation?
That must be nice. I was actually thinking about doing Hawaii myself. I don't know though. Does they got anything to do there? It doesn't look like it.
Well, we could rent a red Ferrari and be like Magnum PI. Specifically, a red Ferrari that says Robin 1.
No, that's not the right piece. Let's see here. That should be the right piece. The only way I'd want to do that is if I had a download of his song that goes off there to blast out the speakers of the car as we drive around. Otherwise, it just doesn't seem like it's worth the trouble to me.
But yeah, if we go to see Dan Da Dan, then we need to take my friend currently in Hawaii that I can't say the name of because I don't want to disclose her name.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got her to watch Dan Da Dan a while ago, and she enjoys it just about as much as I have. It's a funny anime. And I've read past the current part where it's at already. It's a real good book. Or it's funny, at least. I've been begging you to get me the series. You haven't yet, which is annoying. It's sad. Because I really want it. It's really good.
The tennis series you still haven't read yet, so why would I buy it?
I've been working my way through them.
JJK.
You do realize just how many books I've been reading lately. I just keep forgetting to log them for the library thing. I should probably be doing that.
Is this my bed? I think it's supposed to be my bed.
That's not a bed.
Look at your bed here versus my bed here.
That's not a bed.
I think that's what that's supposed to be. I do like the detail on the bottom end. I think it's kind of good, but
I feel like that's more like a dorm room, though.
Yeah.
Bed-wise.
Well, I mean, they're kind of cheated a little bit there with these things here, but
it'd be what a dorm bed would look like if you wouldn't be cheap about it.
I still feel like it's better execution than this so far. I would say.
I'm winning once again.
Oh, I just blew a bunch of my plates all over the place.
You've read so much lately.
I did hear from, I believe, your grandmothers say several times of how you can go to Hawaii and see the various scenery pieces, like the Robin's Nest and the bar and everything.
Really?
I don't know if that's still the case. Cool. That was a friend of her told her that, and I'm sure that was many years ago.
That'd be so cool, though.
Probably 200 years ago.
She ain't that old.
I hear a dog stomping behind us.
Doggy.
If watchers of our videos will have heard many times her deciding to come have a drink.
At the worst possible moment. Where am I? You knocked over my drink. That wouldn't be good. Where is the stickers? Ah! There they are.
I like the detail on the end of my bed even better now. It's kind of cool.
That stuffed animal looks ridiculous. The Bonnie is better.
I don't know about that. The bear's just as good as the bunny.
I like the bunny. The bear looks weird just sitting there. That wouldn't actually be what it looks like. Actually, no. I have many stuffed animals.
Let's see here.
Daisy, what are you doing?
She's squeezing around that bag of candy that's been sitting there for about a year now, untouched.
It's a bag of
I
candy.
have been eating my candy.
Really?
I didn't even realize that was a bag of candy. So, so half a year.
So what are you auditioning for tomorrow?
The next level of my choir. Speaking of my old school choir director, we were talking on like the last day, and she was like, "What are you excited about?" I'm like, "I'm excited to binge Magnum PI," and she was like, "Oh, wait, you mean the new one, don't you?" I'm like, "No, I don't. I mean the old one." I'm somebody who likes the old one, probably because I haven't ever seen it, but Mother told me.
The new one didn't seem to catch the flavor of the old one all that much, which, you know.
At all. It turned it more modern, which is not what I like about it.
Could have just called it a different name and been fine, really. This would have been a new detective series.
Yeah, I mean, like, they changed a lot of the characters. I mean, they definitely changed Higgins. Like, in a big way.
Yeah.
I mean, he's clearly not World War II anymore.
Love a bear fell off. I have to keep him off there for
Forgot there's another level there.
Tell you, I was sleeping really good when I had to wake up to take you to MA. And I was like, oh, I was sleeping so good. In fact, I was sleeping so good, I woke up, I was crazy sore because I hadn't moved a muscle for 7 hours.
When we were doing stretching for MA today, when we were putting our arms behind our backs, I was easily doing it really far back with my right arm. With my left, it was slightly harder, and I have a theory as to why.
Why is that?
Probably because of how much I lay on that arm.
Oh, maybe.
Because I lay on that arm a lot. Especially if I'm like laying on a hard surface and then reading or something. Making a chair. A chair. Why are these stickers out of order? Number order, at least. It's weird. You'd think they'd be in number order.
Okay, so I got my little bear put back on because it really doesn't stick very good. And now I've got to add my own rabbit. Then we can compare our rabbits. Ta-da! There's my rabbit.
Ew.
Compared to mine looks like a big stuffed animal. Yours looks like a real rabbit.
That looks like the stuffed animal rabbit I have, though. That doesn't look like a stuffed animal rabbit I'd
You
have.
can see here. See the blue rabbit there on the bed? I think I like my blue rabbit better.
No, I would never cuddle with something like that. I like rabbit plushies like that.
Very cool. Cool. I say cool. And this goes here. Oh, that actually went in very nicely.
Funny story recently about me being pretty stupid. Stupid teenager era, whatever. I was like having campfire with my friend at her house, whatever. And we were trying to put out the fire and it was like just embers now. I was like, so I wonder, since like we occasionally like stump out embers that escape, I wonder if we could just do that with the embers that are left in the fire. I was wearing Crocs at the time, mind you. And so I stepped on it. It just went, I'm like, because it burned my toe. I was like, oh, that was not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Teenager years.
Yeah.
Think before you do stuff.
Yeah, I realized that. It's very painful for like a solid couple seconds. That's just one of my other friends. I was like, and he was like, "What? What did you do? Are you okay?" I'm like, "I burned my toe." It's like, "How did you do that?" I'm like, "Okay, all good now. I'm good now." I just loved it about that.
Sounded painful.
It wasn't that big one. Nothing like accidentally touching hot glue or purposefully touching hot glue, which is another thing I did because I never burned myself with hot glue before, and I was curious about what it felt like. And now all I ever do when I'm using hot glue is burn myself.
Burn yourself because you were curious what it would feel like to burn yourself.
With hot glue, yeah, because I never burned myself before.
Did it feel like burning yourself every other way you burn yourself?
Worse, because the hot glue got stuck to my finger. It was so painful. Although my friend is really bad with hot glue. Like, I haven't actually like gotten bad burns or whatever, like blisters or whatever, while manning the hot glue gun for the camp, like at all. And somehow, like just like for a short period of time when we were doing a project in school, my friend managed to burn herself like a solid 10 times to the point of blisters. And I'm like, how bad using hot glue are you? So yeah, she ain't allowed to use the hot glue gun on my watch because she just burns herself. I'm like, give me the hot glue gun. Watch and learn. See, I made a hot glue stick a year ago. That's literally just a brown like popsicle stick with holes in it that is covered in layers of hot glue.
Yeah.
And I took it with me to camp this year too. And I used that to hold down any small items that kids have the bright idea of making me hot glue together. Like, I was doing just fine. Nobody was making me do anything weird. And then this girl came, one of the young girls came over, and she was like, she had drawn eyes on something or whatever, like black marker. And she had 4 small tiny pieces of paper. Because you know that way that kids draw eyes when they're younger, that has like the shine in them or whatever. She was like, "So can you hot glue this to here and here and here and here?" I'm like, "Do you want me to burn myself?" And she was like, "No." I'm like, "Then go. Don't make me do this, please." But I remembered I had my hot glue stick, and so I used that instead. It's very helpful.
I'm making my bedside table. We'll compare our bedside tables here.
Yes. I think mine looks more modern already.
Because at least they didn't cheat that time. You also have a dresser. The dresser looks pretty good.
I do have a dresser.
It's very tiny, but it's pretty good.
Of course, tiny.
Okay, so
Like-
here's my bedside table. That's the light, I guess. And then let's show you over here. Bedside table, right there. Well, that's your onlookers decide better.
You know what one of my favorite movies is?
The Fifth Element.
Spaceballs.
Oh, also a good one.
I also like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Well,
That's hilarious.
I've watched Spaceballs. I can't even tell you how many times, but a lot.
It's hilarious. I need to watch it with my friend who I want to bring to Don Don because she's a big Star Wars fan. I never honestly got as obsessed with it as she has. I'm more of a Marvel fan. But yeah. So she's been like binging literally all of the movies. And I'm here like, you should watch Marvel. And she's like, no. I'm like, okay, yeesh. Don't.
I was watching The Raid. I wish I remembered the actors' names, but I happened to see in the list of cast that they actually had been in a Star Wars movie. I'm like, really?
Cool.
And they sure were. After I watched the movie again, the movie number, it was number 7, essentially the first of the newest series. They play like these really gritty looking space pirate kind of guys climbing aboard the ship that Harrison Ford's character had been operating. And apparently Harrison Ford owes them lots of money. And they were coming to get their cash.
What does it want me to do with that? Cannot see. Oh, there it is. There it is. I can see. It's a gramophone. Making a gramophone. Cool. I'd like to own a gramophone. That'd be cool. I want to make a gramophone from like Legos. Now that'd be real cool. Just like making a Dalek out of Legos. That'd be awesome.
Gramophones, anaphones, unclephones, whatever.
This is not a dad show stream. I'm done!
Oh, I was just reading my last page. Nuts.
Ha.
Nuts.
Huh.
Nerds. How long has the stream been going on here? Let's see. Where's my counter? Half an hour. If you didn't have a good movie to watch, I'd be making you work on your other Wednesday build. But you can go back to Fifth Element if you wish.
Yes. I need to leave my bookmark. There we go. Then I gotta finish my manga. My phone's charged. It's 93%.
It's here for you.
I know. Actually, it's not so rare nowadays because they constantly have my phone plugged in. I'm not letting it die anytime soon. Because dying is bad in any case.
Let me take off pictures here.
Are you sure I can watch the show in the background?
You'll be all right.
Cool. Won't be like the dog drinking water in the background. And I drank pretty much all of my Thai tea today.
Did you see that I got you a new gallon of milk or half gallon of milk?
The fridge all today.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome. It's been there for a couple of days now, so you need to drink it up. Those half gallons, man. Their expiration dates are way too soon.
Now, where's the remote?
No.
I know the remote.
Coming down the home stretch there, folks. I only got a few more bricks to go. Although there's an awful lot of pieces left over. Almost done. Wow, Wednesday's side looks pretty darn cool on that. I'm focusing slowly on what's the thing?
That was a casual opera in the background.
It's done here. There we go. And it goes apparently here. Take a quick pic. Focus. All right, well, that was my bags, and also SRJ, I got her bags done. We will keep building. Stay tuned till next Friday at 10 p.m. Hopefully this time at 10 p.m. And we will be continuing our Lego versus Flego battle.
Bye.
Bye-bye.